Hi everyone, hi, I am here again. Welcome, my hands are here, I'm here. So welcome everyone to Astrology of the Sky. For those who don't know, we combine astronomy and astrology together and interpret our astrology that way. So we look at the visible sky and we're like, oh, okay, that's where Mars is because I see it because it's a bit red in the sky. Which star constellation is behind it? And then that's how I interpret astrology. Not just looking at a circle app. So there are videos down below which explain more, because if you had already expected Leo to be like, if you thought it was already Leo season, come again, because right now the sun is still in Cancer. On the 6th of August it will still be in Cancer. So we follow the actual visible sky because it just makes a bit more logical sense. If you are interpreting astrology, it's happening in the sky, so just look in the sky instead of just a circle drawing or influencers saying, hey, this is happening, when the sky's saying a different story. So anyway, there's videos down below explaining more, but welcome everybody. My name is Kelita Sahliah if you're new. If you're not, then welcome. On my channel, I share my perspective and my lens on how I view reality, our realm that we share together. Collectively, I am a mother, an angel, and I also dabble in crypto. So, welcome, everyone. I do offer personal birth chart readings too. I have done an example for XRP, so feel free to check that out. And I also link Astrology of the Sky to cryptocurrency, so feel free to check that out. I have a whole playlist and podcast of that. What happened? And the light came off. Anyway, welcome. So for those who don't know, let's just get right into it. The order of these videos, usually we go over the transits that's happening this week, the moon transits that's happening this week. We then clarify with tarot, with the energy, because it's just like, am I chatting or am I gassing type of thing. It's kind of like both the same thing. And then we come back to the present moment, because the present moment is all that matters. I've got a little carried away just doing all this. But anyway, yes, the present moment is all that matters. So that's what we'll do. So we are going to start off by sorry, I took a folder out the other day and I've actually, here it is. I took this folder out, yeah, and I went with me to do some business and I took these cards because these were my cards. So I was like, oh, I just took them with me, and I was like, before I do the reading, I need them to come out. And I was kind of hoping that the folder wasn't far from me. But anyway, let's just get moving. So the transits that's actually happening this week, because of, no, we're moving into the transit. So we're looking at the luminaries, not the moon yet. So the sun is transiting this week, and it's moving from Cancer to, obviously we know what is coming next. It's moving to gorgeous Leo. So as you can see, though I am talking about the sky, don't believe me, grab yourself a calendar, or there's like an app. There's a website called the Sky Lives. You can see I'm not gassing. Check it yourself, you know. Don't believe a word I say. But it is in the calendar. As you can see, August on the 11th, the sun is moving into Leo. So you can see it here too. Where's the 11th? Here, yeah. Sun enters Leo. So we'll just put that right there. And this is like similarly to how the Leo star constellation looks in the sky. And this is Cancer, but you know. Okay, so just put that there. Right, so what is this telling me, and how am I seeing this impacting the collective? So the sun represents our ego. It is basically the lens, what we operate through. Without the sun, technology, I see this all as technology, and without the sun technology, we basically wouldn't be able to interact with our hologram, in essence, our ego, which our ego essentially gives us the filter on how we see our reality and how we interact with it. So that is the sun, and it's from this filter, from this lens, which brings experiences to you. This is how you attract and interact with your experiences. So it's how you also naturally shine, and kind of just attract things to you, because you're just glowing and shining like the sun. It's how you just naturally shine, and it's how representing more of our external appearance too. So it is literally about how we're gonna how the world will see us. We're basically, it's time to shine in Leo. I'm kind of hoping when this happens the rain would subside in England and we get sun, you know, sun and sun. Like, come on, it makes sense why it's been rainy because the sun's been in Cancer, but you know, I'm basically seeing we're ready to operate through a lens where we confidently shine. Like, I've spoke so much about Leo, I don't feel there's much to say, to be honest, apart from we're ready to just confidently shine. Leo, it is about that confidence. It is about this look at me type of thing. I'm just shining because I am. Like, I'm light and I'm beautiful. Like, it just is. Like, Leo is just that energy. Like, it is what it is energy, and I'm just amazing type of thing. And I feel a lot of us are entering into that energy. Of course, contrast it on your own sun sign. So my sun sign is actually in Aries. So, oh gosh, fire and fire. I'm going to be doing the most this month. My sun is Aries, so I am going to be doing the most. It's fire and fire. I'm very first house. This is why I put myself on the internet and I'm here, because I'm an Aries. Not saying all Aries do that, but I am putting myself front house, putting myself out there, my appearance. And basically I feel I'm just now ready to do that in an even more confident way. So contrast it on your actual sun placement. If your sun is in Pisces, for example, just moving backwards on the zodiac wheel, if your sun, your ego is in Pisces, round about this time then, you're ready to just naturally shine your Pisces qualities in you. Like, from when the sun is in Leo until, let's take a look, September. It moves into Virgo the 17th of September. So basically from now till the teens of September, it's like we're just ready to shine. Contrast it against your sun sign, but we're ready to shine. If you were a sun in Pisces, for example, things hidden in nature. Pisces can be misunderstood. My rising is a Pisces, but Pisces is very creative in nature too. So creativity, if you're a Pisces sun, you may get this like creativity influx. Yeah, and you're doing it confidently. For example, if you were it's a Cancer sun and you're really based around home, family, structure, support, you are shining that out confidently. You're making it clear, like, no, this is my home, this is my family, etc., etc. If your sun is in Capricorn, you're based around stability, strong foundations, long-term oriented goals, and all that type of stuff. And it's about shining that confidently. You're reaching them levels confidently. I'm feeling anyone who's basically put in inspired action and inspired effort into anything, switching the ring on the finger, but anyone who's kind of put in inspired action towards their goals, or just what they're about, what is important to them, we're shining confidently now. And those who potentially didn't may just feel a bit overpowered, overbearing. Like, you're just going to have people who go to the back and people who come to the front at this point. If people are ready to shine, they're just going to shine. I'm literally just seeing shine. Like, for real. In whatever area you're in, you're ready to do it confidently from the heart space. Leo it represents the heart center, which ultimately is earth. So it's kind of like from a pure place, you are ready to shine. We're all ready to shine now. I feel we've just gone through transformations where it's just like, yo, this is this Cancer energy. I was telling you, go watch my previous videos, a lot about this Cancer energy, and the whole tipping point. You notice the drawing's gone if you've been following me. My last like 3 videos, I think I had a drawing where Cancer, in essence, being in the Cancer energy, is reaching that tipping point. But now we've done tipped and we're ready to just shine confidently, because it's like, yo, this is me, this is what I'm about, this is what I am doing. In essence, from this point on, we are beginning to reap the souls that we have been planting since winter. Since winter. Now the tipping point has happened. We are going to be reaping what we have sown. okay, from like now into the whole of August, going into September, and then that energy, yeah, we'll see as we get there. But moving on to the moon phases now, we have on the 7th, we've got a moon in Aries. On the 9th, we have moon in Taurus, and then on the 12th, we have moon in Gemini. And this is, we're moving to a, ouch. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, why was this thrown down here? Not in the camera, Bubsy. Not in the camera, darling. Look, darling, it's being recorded, okay? So not in the camera. So, oh gosh, bear me people, pitney. So it is leading up to a hang on, darling. Oh, what's happened? Can you please, Zaya? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, like, I do my most, but it's very difficult at times. I'm just trying to record. I'm like, oh, anyway, wait there, sweetheart. Look, I'm not pausing this video. We're doing it in one go because this is motherhood. This is motherhood, people. So think about it before you have children. Mommy, because they're wonderful. Yeah.
What way?
This way. Hold on. Let me finish this and then we'll talk. So we're moving now on to a 4th. It's our 4th quarter moon, okay? No, where am I going for? It's a 3rd quarter moon. You see, my head not good. I have it at literally. I have it. Careful. It's at the back of the calendar, so it looks a little bit better than that. But okay, no, right. Sorry, you two really need to allow me to do my work now. And this is being recorded. It's gonna be on. Okay, and just a little pause. Just a little pause before I implode. So we're leading up to a 4th quarter moon, 3rd quarter moon. So basically we're here in the calendar. Where are we? We're here in the calendar, okay? So there's gonna be like an energy shift that's happening here. We're moving from the full moon to this quarter moon. So it's like the shift in energy. And forgive me, they've kind of threw me off track. They threw me off track. So if my morale has changed, I saw it is sometime. But it's this shift in energy. So we've come from like this illuminated moon. We've come from this illuminated moon to where we can trust more of our intuition. Our intuition is heightened, etc. To more of a following more logic and reason. Okay, so that is basically the moon. That's the moon. So sorry, darling, you're on my book. So that's the moon. Forgive me, this is not going to be a long video, but the moon is known as the mover of our emotions. It gets our emotions moving up and running, basically, which then allows the moon gets our energy moving, which then allows our ego to begin to pull these experiences to us for us to attract them into our reality. So we're moving to more logical based, and I'm basically seeing at the beginning of the week, we are, it's more intuition based. It's from when we reach this Taurus energy, we're shifting to more logical based. So Aries represents like 1st house. We spoke a lot about Pisces last week. That's where it starts. And I spoke about this whole energetic leveling up. Pisces is known as like the water birth. Once you've collated all the data around the zodiac wheel, you then have your watery Pisces birth. After your Cetus dip, your watery Cetus dip, you then have this Pisces birth of the balance of energies, you know, the koi fish spinning around each other. And then you're birthed into the new to then go around the zodiac wheel with this new expanded awareness from the data you've previously collected. So I'm kind of seeing the way our emotions is moving around how we would like to show ourselves to the world. So this is our appearance, this is how we're showing up to the world. So for me, it's obviously going to be my online presence as well as like my physical appearance, but it is things first house in nature. It could be something new. So new may be coming in. There may be a new person, new opportunity, but I'm kind of seeing something new coming in here. We've leveled up, we've done leveled up and had our Pisces dip. No, our Cetus dip Pisces water birth. And something new is coming in that is still illuminated because the moon is still illuminated in the sky before it shifts its energy. So, yes, darling. Pink yogurt. Okay, go on. Go get your pink yogurt. Go. Yeah, you can get it out yourself. So we've got this. Yeah, you'd have to wait until I finish then, sweetheart, because I can't stop the recording. So go and ask Sai, he can get it out for you, yeah? If you can't. So, we have the... we have pink yogurt, strawberry and banana yogurt. So, I'm seeing something is going to be more illuminated, and we can definitely trust our intuition, our feelings, round about the beginning of this week, around whatever is coming in that's new. Okay. Yes, you can, darling. Something new is coming in that will be illuminated. So I'm highlighting this because you probably don't need to rely too much on your logic and intuition when this comes in, but you will be thinking about it eventually. Okay. So just allow the new to come in at the beginning of the week. Allow your emotions to be moved for the new, I guess. And then your logic and reasoning will kick in as the week goes on, and you know, so it go. So as it moves, then the mover of our emotions moves into Taurus, which is the new. Taurus is like the toroidal field. That's how I see Taurus. You've entered this new toroidal field. So in essence, your emotions are moving you in a way, illuminating and something new coming in. This new then enters this new toroidal field. Your energy field, whatever this new that's coming in. When the shift of energy happens, so we're moving towards a more logical way. Yes, you can have a pink yogurt. Yes. She can have one today.
There's only one. I didn't have any.
Oh, I'd have to get some more. I just need to finish this recording. Can you two please just, you know. Go and have it then. I'll get some more. Go and have it. So, yeah, I need to just finish this video as soon as possible. We're entering in this like toroidal field anyway. Our moon, mover of our emotions. So we're moving to more logical. So as we're coming into this new energy field, we're thinking more logical of whatever this has been new or whatever has happened up here, is entering into our field, our energetic field next week. Like it's happening. And then as we move to like the moon in Gemini, and we finish off there, so we start in Gemini next week, our emotions will be moving in a logical way, like communication. Hey, no, I've done shouted on the camera now. You lot know. Have the yogurt. I will get more. Okay. Then I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh, my days. So, communication, whatever's coming in new and enters your toroidal field, logic will come in then, logic and reason, based on how like you're communicating and exchanging your energy, because this is based off Mercury fuels Gemini. Okay. It fuels Gemini. So I'm seeing the way whatever comes in and enters your new field, and how you're just ready to shine confidently. Communication is coming, which will like, and thoughts, this is your thoughts as well, coming in quite quick on how to logically and rationally, I guess, begin to integrate all of this new. Okay, it's not time to write on it yet. You can write on it in a bit, but not yet. Now, moving on very, very, very quickly to the tarot to clarify, so I can deal with my babies. Take a deep breath. I'm sorry, I didn't do this. You see, I had it all. You know when I have everything there? Right. Take a deep breath. There we go. Right, and the devil's at the top. What's this about? Anyway, let's just give a little shuffle. Yeah, let's get a little shuffle. What is happening next week for the collective? Oh, we have what come out? Queen of Cups. Anything to clarify? 10 of Wands at the bottom, which I felt called to take that out. And anything to clarify that to finish. For next week, as something new is coming in and something's entering our toroidal field. Okay. Oh gosh, we got the Seven of Seven of Swords came out, so be careful. Something's coming up, and at the bottom, Six of Wands. So there's also success there with the Six of Wands. Let's just pop that there. So what are these saying before we come back and finish in the present moment? So Queen of Cups, I'm using this deck. It will be linked in the description below as soon as I figured out how to do it. Like, we're getting there step by step, but right. I'll open it in a bit soon. Done. So we've got the Queen of Cups. We've got tender-hearted, compassionate, feeling moved, unconditional love, knows what it feels like to feel, willing to help the underdog. So this is the Queen of Cups energy. Coming in next week. This is interesting because I just feel it's this whole like newness. It's this whole newness with the moon, I feel. And then we have the what come out next was the Ten of Wands. And the Six of Wands before this. But anyway. So Six of Wands, victory, pride, taking it all in your stride, looking after number one, being too ignorant. You like, there is some success here, kind of, but at your own pace. So I'm seeing success at your own pace with the Six of Wands. And then with the Ten of Wands, I'm seeing, oh dear, uphill struggle, heavy burden, feeling you are to blame. Resigned to being a workhorse, taking on too much, struggling with workload, feeling accountable. Is this like the whole Leo energy is like, yes, this is what I'm doing. And then you feel like you're just doing the most. But pay attention again. This makes sense. Something is coming into your energetic field, something new. And what you don't want is it to be just too much for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to be too much. And feeling like you're doing the most. And then we've also got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is very, I don't need the book for that because that come out the other day, or I read it the other day. But the Seven of Swords is like, there's a bit of sneaky behavior going on. So there's going to be, based around this Cancer energy, it's like we're still a bit in this Cancer energy, obviously, until Leo comes in at the end of the week. So kind of like what I'm seeing with this is that there may be some deception and slyness happening based on who would really support you, but ultimately they don't support you. So keep in mind this slyness that could be coming in. And because we're entering into a new toroidal field, you need to repel what you don't want. Okay? So I'm seeing that that's what this upward hill is. This, like, all of this is coming in next week before you're ready to shine confidently like the sun. Now, as I do need to finish this ASAP, we're coming back on. Can I use this pen, sweetheart? One last time, then I'm done. Coming back to the present moment, the only present thing happening right now, be careful of your feet, is the moon right now is in Aquarius. Yes. So that is where the moon is. We are in Aquarius, so I find it interesting. The full moon was in Capricorn. We had a Capricorn full moon. We had a Capricorn full moon yesterday. Not an Aquarius full moon, but mainstream astrology said that it was an Aquarius full moon, but Aquarius moon is today. And I just find it interesting, like yesterday and the day before, I was just so adamant to work towards like my long-term goals. And it's like today my emotions and stuff was moving more just like, oh wow, you know, I made sure I've done a reading. If anyone would like a personal reading, feel free to message me. I've done a reading today, and I was like, yeah, excited recording this video. I've just gone back into this like giving, how am I gonna give with my unique idea type of thing, or my unique type of way. So that has been my emotions today anyway, apart from these children making me shout on camera. But I'm not editing no video, so it is how it is. Like, I'm not a perfect parent, you know. I just do my best. I do my best. But I am going to end it there because my children just need my attention now. It is the school holidays. But thank you. If this resonated at all, do please give me a thumbs up. It will help the algorithm. If you liked this style, it will be a circle at some point when we upgrade. If you'd like to help me upgrade, you can. But you know, but yeah, if you did like it, feel free to stick around. I'm here. If you'd like a reading, reach out to me. If you want to check crypto with astrology, check out that video. Wait for the Sunday video that's coming out soon. But anyway, thank you for your time. I hope this made sense, and I'll see you next week. But anyway, Angel out.
Bye.
Bye.
Cutie.
Cutie.